Okay, I'm gonna give you free sauce. I'm show you what I mark out every Saturday for my upcoming week trading, and that's how I got my payouts in the last 3 months. I actually recorded before, but I didn't notice that it wasn't recording actually, so kinda bummed out. But I'll make a little readjustment and show you what I marked out and what I'm expecting for the next week. And I do this every Saturday, so if you really want something, you have to show up for it, put in the work, and do it even when you don't want to do it. So it's really rainy outside, really just would just lay in the bed or just do nothing, maybe sleep half a day. But since we're trying to succeed in this thing called trading, you need to show up all the time for it, and not be a pussy about it. So this is what I've marked out. I always take a look at the bigger picture. We have a crazy upswing, creating these all-time highs. And while we're at it, ES created another swing high, another all-time high when NQ couldn't. So there was a big bearish SMT. So what I'm expecting is that the bearish SMT will hold. SMT underneath the swing lows will just get better. So what I mean by that, we'll have a crazy dump to these fair value gaps here, and we have it and the swing that we created up, we haven't even tested the equilibrium of it yet. So we almost came to it, but didn't really. So there's a likely chance that we will gonna resweep this, come to this fair value gap, and then go up. But it's the weekly time frame, so it could take months or not even years for this to play out. So on the daily, as so on the weekly, I have everything marked out. We have this weekly fair value gap and the SMTs. That's pretty much it. So then I go on the daily. On the daily, I see as we tried with NQ to go up when ES swiftly just broke the highs and went up. We created this bullish fair value gap that we didn't respect on the daily time frame. Maybe on the 4 hour we tested it. No, not really. 1 hour, yeah, on 1 hour we tested it on the 50% and then still went down. So as as we tried to go up and we created this bullish fair value gap, we should have respected it here and just went up for the all-time highs, but we didn't. So as we broke this bullish swing and this fair value gap, I'm looking at this as an inversion, and as we broke this, we created another bearish fair value gap on the daily. So there's a likely chance we don't even trade up to this, but always expect unexpected. So I'll be patient and cautious because we could just easily just retrace back to the daily inversion. While we come up here, we mitigate the daily bearish fair value gap, plus we test the equilibrium of this bearish range, which lines up perfectly as well with the daily bearish and daily inversion. Then I would be only looking for shorts. But if we come lower before going up, there could be a likely chance we could have a nice pump from here, from the daily bullish, or if you have a pump and then still come lower, then the new week opening gap should send us higher to come and test this daily bearish fair value gap plus daily inversion gap to see if you want to go lower or no. Because the deviation lines up perfectly as well. I took the deviation level from the 4 hour manipulation here. We have this sweep, but it's not significant, and then we have a nicer sweep with almost on the 4 hour body close above the highs. On the 1 hour it's perfect, but on the 4 hour it's pretty obvious where the manipulation is at. So currently we tapped into the -2. We had a bounce up after this crazy dump, and then we dropped to the 2.5 and still we're consolidating, which I'm really keen on to see that the deviation levels are actually working. I mean, not actually, but they're showing that they're working. So then I'm pretty much believing in this deviation level that I drew out, and it lines up perfectly. The -4 is right at the equilibrium of the daily bullish swing, and right in the daily bullish fair value gap. So even the -8 is exactly at the 4 hour bullish that we have below here is not mitigated yet, which I actually should even have marked out. That could be a great draw on liquidity when we're like chopping here around here, and then target this here would be perfect. And on the ES, we have the same thing as they're pretty much exactly identical. That's why I look at both pairs at the same time to see if there's any divergence about price. Like clearly we have right one here where we NQ swept T's highs above here where ES couldn't, but it's the wrong way with the higher time frame SMT, so I'm expecting us to have a pump over here, test this range, create another SMT that's the right way, not this way, and expect price to go lower. And yeah, what do I mark out? I mark out just daily fair value gaps, not just the ones that are like, you know, not mitigated. I draw out soups, I draw out new week opening gaps, I draw out sometimes new day opening gaps, but at the moment we have a new week ahead us, so there will be a new week, new day opening gaps ahead us. So I'm not gonna mark them out yet, because the first presented fair value gaps from the New York session actually show clearly that we are respecting the algo. Like we create this here, we hold it, almost edge it. We created here another smaller one, which we tapped into and didn't go higher above it. This one here as well, we come above it. We go lower, we take sell side, still have a bump up, take buy side, then when we come lower, we like hold it, but then we break it, and when we break it, we just send lower. So mark out your first presented fair value gaps always. Even when the session starts, just don't take anything if you haven't seen the first value gap presented itself. So yeah, now I'm just gonna take the pictures of four time frames, the daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and the 15 minute, and put them here. I'll get back to you when I have filled this out.
Vem caixa tá preparada pra fuder sua safada. Vem sentando na piroca, sua piranha safada. Vem, vem fuder, 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 vem, vem fuder.
Okay, so I have finished filling out my weekly recap where I just talk about what I did there, what I did the earlier week, and what I'm gonna do the following week. It's all in Estonian just cause I have people who I teach in Estonian, so I do this every Saturday, which shows that it's only possible when you really want it. I started doing it from 2025 March 23rd, but I did it before and I did it already from 2024 1306. So yeah, show up for it. Show yourself that you really, really want it, and everything is possible, man. So if you have any questions about the weekly recap, about why I mark out what or anything, then shoot shoot at me. Have a blessed week and have a good training week. Goodbye.